Hello, it's Glenda with Knittin' Ninja, and today what I'm going to do is address some questions I've been getting on this Foxy Hooded Cowl pattern I wrote, which is wildly popular, and with the seasons coming up, a lot of people are wanting to make it, so I'm getting more questions about. There's two things in particular that people are asking about that I thought, okay, let's go ahead and clarify that. The first thing is, and by the way, this is a custom color. Someone wanted this and I think it's going to be cool. Anyway, the first thing is, okay, so you've done your hooded part and you're looking at it, you've already turned it around and you're looking at it, and what you should see is the peaky part, because you've just done your increases there. It's nice and peaky, and you're going to want to take the other edge, bring it together where your last live stitch is, right here, put it together, right? I've seen some interesting configurations. It's like, we've all been there. Anyway, and just go ahead and slip stitch this all the way up the seam. Or excuse me, you make a seam with slip stitching. Okay, goodness. Hope you can see this. Alright, and what I do when I do the slip stitches, I do it through all 4 of the loops, right? So you're doing that one, you're working into the first one, then you're working into the back one, and you're picking up all the loops. You don't have to do it that way, but that is what I prefer, because it makes a nice sturdy seam. Oh, I was going to do the same one. No, there we are. I think I'm doing a double there. Anyway, but that's what you do after you're done with the hood part, and that's what I'm saying is go ahead, just fold it together and slip stitch it up, and you've got yourself a really, really sturdy seam. So let's go ahead and pretend that we've done that. And so you turn it right side out, or you put the seam on the inside so it's not looking all gnarly there. Okay, and it's going to look like that. And then this is the one that I get the most questions on, actually, is, okay, what do you mean now when you say have the hood, excuse me, the hood, the hood, it's a new word I just made up. Anyway, the hood facing towards you, and we're playing pretend so you don't see that hole in the back, because you shouldn't. That's what I meant by facing towards you, and that's where I said go ahead and join the yarn here at the lower left hand corner, and then that's when you're going to chain over your 7 stitches, more if you want or less, but bear in mind that's what, you know, makes the opening larger or smaller, but that's where you're going to do it. You're going to join here, the lower left hand corner, chain 7, and then join here, and then you're going to start the cowl around here, and that's where you're going to pick up the stitches from the bottom of the hood and then start working around. Okay, if you guys have any further questions on this particular pattern, please contact me. I'll put the information in the bottom of this, I'll put it at the bottom. And other than that, for me, of course, I spent hours doing this. I knew what I meant when I was writing the pattern. It's super simple to me, but since you weren't there in the process, I can totally get it that some things just aren't as clear, or they're as clear as mud. And I hope that helped you guys. You have a happy holidays coming up, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.